I
Okay.
was really in that moment. Okay, go.
I could tell Karen was feeling sad during our video. So I just pointed that out and she said, yeah, I am feeling sad for humanity. So we're tapping. CTT. There's a part of me that knows how to
There's a part of me that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
What are you feeling?
Sadness, disappointment, urgency to help others, anger, frustration, grief. You know, a bit, what do you call it? You know, like on the sidelines, like powerless, like I'm just kind of observing, but it's, I don't know.
Powerless, helpless.
Yeah. Helpless and powerless. I think that's a good start for now.
What level is it?
I would say like a 3. I mean, it's there, it's under. It's not so overpowering, but it's present. 3.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
It's doing so now.
It is doing so now.
Unlimited love, grace, and ease.
With unlimited love, grace, and ease.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
Take a deep breath. Experience healing and insight. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
How's that feel?
Yeah, I removed a lot of the underlying feelings, but there's like that wave of like of sadness more so than anything there. So
You want to tap for that?
Yeah.
What level
I
is
think it's like as if it's like a collective sadness or something. Like 5 to 6, 7.
7?
7 max.
There's a part of me that knows how to
There's a part of me that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
7 level sadness.
7 level sadness.
That part of my, is there anything else there?
No.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
Take a deep breath. Experience healing and insight. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
How does that feel?
Relief. Relief and not as high, like the level is good, like manageable. I think I had to feel it physically. And yeah.
Do you want to tap again?
Yeah, might as well, just to release. I would say it's like a 1-2 small.
There's a part of me that knows how to
There's a part of me that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
It's 2-level sadness.
It's 2-level sadness.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
Take a deep breath. Experience healing and insights. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it. It is done.
How does that feel?
Better. A lot better.
I think that's really important to talk about because, like we said, we've been so traumatized this past year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like even though we can see the higher perspective and reasoning with it all, we're still human.
Yeah.
And this still affects us, like on a deep level. Like it's important to allow ourselves to feel that grief and the frustration and the anger and all of it, because it's real.
Yeah. It definitely is real. I think that's what pisses me off the most. It's the fact that I had spent a lot of my life in a dissociative state, trying to run away from being here. And then coming to a place where I actually feel finally comfortable in my own body and I'm manifesting the life that I want and everything. And then now realizing that how deeply imprisoned we are, and now we physically are imprisoned in our own countries or whatever it is, with curfews and, you know, the divide amongst the people with what's happening with the stupid COVID thing, and, you know, having the police come and beat your ass if you don't follow the rules, not even being able to have that opportunity to leave your own country,
Mhm.
to travel and to do what you want, you know. And it's devastating because it's like, now what? Now what am I supposed to do? It's like, do I go back to my old pattern of dissociating? Because I had a really fucking good deal with that before. I had a great deal with that. That's where I'm pissed.
Right. Yeah. I think we really need to allow ourselves to feel that grief, you know, and sit through it. I was just listening to Candace's interview with Marina, and she was talking about that, and you know how she knew she was feeling the grief
Mm-hmm.
for what has happened, um, but she wasn't able to access it. She knew it was in her body, so like she made herself um, access that grief so that she could, you know, clear it, so she could just purge it and get it out of her
Yeah.
system. So she like watched like sad videos or something and like cried in bed for like 2 hours with like tissues all over the bed. But yeah.
Do whatever it takes for you. You know, it takes a lot. You know, we run away so easily from our feelings, and, you know, sometimes you just need to feel through it. Like, you're allowed. This is what it always comes through. It's like, you're allowed. You know, if we removed all of that judgment that we have on ourselves, and again, just understanding that we're running on programs, we're running on old stories, we're running on a lot of deep ancestral wounds and traumas of our own, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And if we just removed all of that and just allowed ourselves to be whatever it is in that moment, whether it's sad or shitty or happy, And so it is.
Yeah. Giving ourselves permission to be human
Yeah. Yeah.
without,
It's like,
without like that spiritual ego, like that's always judging. Well, you're not allowed to
right.
feel that. You have to raise
Yeah.
your vibration. You have to vibrate higher. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. There's a spiritual ego.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being human is to feel this broad spectrum of all of that. And it's
So
like every time I do that channeling, like with souls or like people or people who have passed on, that is what they say. The thing that they miss the most is to feel those broad spectrum of emotions in the human body. That's what they miss the most. The very things that we run away from. That's what we take for granted.
Mhm.
And I feel
Yeah,
better now after that tapping. I mean, it's so simple.
right,
It's just being honest with yourself and not judging it.
right. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you sharing that with us and allowing us into your vulnerable space.
Is that vulnerable? It doesn't feel
Yeah,
vulnerable.
because
It
you're
feels
used to it.
normal.
You're used to it.
No, I'm not scared of it. No, and that's the thing. It's like people are scared to show their weakness.
Right, but even that word doesn't even what's the word? Uh, resonate like with
No,
what just happened here. That doesn't feel like a
no, no, I don't feel weak at all. I just feel like it's something that just had to happen. Like again, like we are speaking our truth and we're again, it's just like that thing. Again, that thing where you got to be strong and you got to uphold an image of what spirituality is supposed to look like.
Mhm.
It's just human. Be human.
Mhm. Exactly. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to share?
No, I appreciate you holding space for me and for leading me into that release. Because I'm always looking to release the unconscious and for bringing that to my attention.
No problem.
Because you know me better than me sometimes.
Yeah. I can tell when you have that reaction.
What does it look like?
It looks like,
My face changes. Yeah, that's the thing with my face. It's like you can't my face is very transparent. I can never hide.
you know what it is? Instead of being expressive, it's like not expressive. It's just like, yeah,
Yeah, I can't
your
hide.
face is a dead giveaway.
Hmm?
Your face is a dead giveaway.
Yeah, and that's what the doctor. I had to see the work doctor, and he's like, "You have a really good like expressive face, like a facial." I go, "Yeah, I'm like a facial actor, like Mr. Bean." He's like, "Exactly," and I was like, "Thanks." Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all good. Well, anyway,
yeah,
thank you, everyone. I hope you tapped with me if you don't know anything about that. If you are feeling things, you could do exactly like what Tina led me to do in the tapping to release the emotion, the stuck emotions.
yeah. You can tap on your arms or legs. Just make
Mm-hmm.
sure it's bilateral. And it does really help. Like even though I wasn't feeling those things, like I can feel my body relax afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We offer that too in our services.
Yeah, we could do past life tapping too for past lives. Optimal
So
trauma.
many things.
All right. Thanks guys for being here. We love you. See you next.
Bye.
Bye.